Is there anything I can do, sir? Please. Don't do this to my wife, man. You don't know what you're doing to my family, man. Please. I'm begging you. I'm literally where am I going to put my feet? Sir, I'm begging you. Please. Please. Please.
That is not a crime, and you're telling me to get out of my vehicle.
Do you know where Lieutenant Mingus is right now? So, no, he's not in the building?
I don't know. I'm not.
What do you know? I'm not telling you nothing else until I find out who's driving that vehicle. You're not a supervisor, bro. I need somebody higher than you right now.
If you didn't know, I went to the police academy and they kicked me out.
That's my purse! I don't know you!
Spit me on my face right now. She spit in my face.
Today's video takes us to Kalispell, Montana, where we find an idiot who thinks that a liquor store that just happens to be a state liquor store is state property and he can be there to record. This is the same yahoo that got met with some resistance trying to film a county building. I'll put that link in the description. But in the meantime, let's all sit back, watch, have a good laugh, and most of all, enjoy!
Well, fellow travelers, this is our target straight ahead. We got the 9 to 5 crowd for sure going on over here. Dun, dun.
So allow me to point out two things before we begin. He's on private property at a state liquor store because he thinks that's state property. And he has ridden his bicycle in Montana in the wintertime to do this audit. Let's carry on.
A few minutes later.
That's sweet, dude. Get a taste. Get a taste. I love taste. She ain't like me. And you get a taste. And you can get a taste. 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 You can get a taste. Dun, dun.
Now what is this boy babbling about to himself? Get a taste, get a taste. I mean, what? Do you have a taste for some liquor or what? He's going to walk around the store for several minutes and record. Then he's going to buy a little tiny bottle of liquor. Let's get to that part.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Hello. Could I have a mini red label?
Anything else?
Kind of partay.
$2.50.
That will last me a month.
All right.
Told ya. I've been bored. Damn. Damn.
Well, I suspect that the idiot bought that small bottle of liquor just like these idiots do at the post office. They buy one stamp and they say, oh, I was here for a transaction. Now, at this point, you would think the lad would be all finished. He's just going to stand outside, take some pictures, and go home. But no, because the video continues for another 30 minutes. We're not going to watch all that, but let's roll that clip.
Minding my own business, sir.
Yeah?
What do you think you're doing?
I wonder what you're doing.
I don't want to talk to anybody, sir. I'm not here to discuss anything with you or anyone.
Yeah.
No matter how hard I try to explain myself, people don't get it. I could explain all day.
Like video in my car and my...
Not especially. No, sir.
People in Montana don't put up with any nonsense, do they? Because this guy right here Reminds me of the other gentleman from a different video. They don't put up with any mess in Montana. Now, if you don't know what video I'm talking about, I'll put the link in the description box for you. Because this Frauditor just doesn't learn. Yeah, he's going to have to learn the hard way, that's for sure.
10 minutes later.
Dabbing on your juice.
What you doing right here?
Oh, I didn't really feel like talking about it. It never, people don't get it, really.
Well, we just can't have people like loitering around out here, is what I'm asking.
It's
If
not
you can
it's
go loitering over there.
It's technically not loitering.
Oh, okay. I already knew
Technically.
that's what you're doing because you're filming. You want us to come out here and yell at you, I'm assuming. But we just can't have people out here like talking to people when they come in, or like pestering them. We've had like 9 people complaining about you out here.
Well, so you get it. You get it.
I get that you're upsetting the people that are coming in here, which is
Have you tried to like let them know like, hey, this is kind of you seem to get it. So did you try to explain to them and calm them down and like let them know that everything's okay, or did you?
I mean, I don't know what you're saying to them. I'm not out here.
Nothing actually. As a matter of fact, I'm trying. It does. Like I said, I'm same with you. It doesn't really. They don't get it. As a matter of fact, they don't get it. So even if you tried, they wouldn't get it. If I tried, they don't get it.
I tell you one thing you definitely don't understand, sonny boy. You don't understand that you're on private property. Oh, it's open to the public, all right, but it's private property. Perhaps when the police arrive, you'll understand it better then. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's continue.
I understand.
Yeah, I get it. So you're just out here filming and not talking to people?
Well, because I've tried talking to people before, and it doesn't go well. Like I said, there's some people's brains are.
They're not here for that. So.
Right. Some people's brains are so.
They don't want to be talked to. They just want to come in and go and leave.
All right. Between you and me, I'll explain a little better. Like, this is our First Amendment right to do so, right?
Oh, I understand that.
So your 21st Amendment right.
I already knew how this was going to go. I just want to make sure you're not out here pestering.
So your
people
18th Amendment right, or the 18th Amendment was taking away alcohol.
I know all of that.
The 21st.
I just want to make sure you're not talking to people when they come in. Upsetting them, because I've had multiple people come in and say that you were. I'm just trying to figure out what's being said.
For real?
Yes. That's the only reason why I'm out here.
Well, I'm very surprised to hear that because I haven't talked to anybody.
Okay, so you're just standing here filming people and not talking to people.
Oh, but hey, that would be
That's all I'm asking.
that would be freedom of speech if I were talking. So that.
The lad is out in left field for sure. What is he babbling about prohibition for? What does that have to do with the First Amendment? Oh man, shut your mouth already and go home.
Don't misconstrue that as a crime
I'm just
either.
asking.
Okay, because no, you're the first I've talked to. Because why? I don't know why, but I talked. I talked a little bit. You seem to get it a little bit.
No, I fully understand what you're doing.
Okay.
I get it. I already knew what was happening. I already knew what was going to happen when I came out here. I already got it. I know what you're doing.
Okay.
That's what I'm asking.
It's so far
Just
so
asking
good.
questions?
Yeah.
I don't really give a shit, but
I thought I'd crank it up right now with the sunglasses and the mask. I thought that'd really start freaking people out, but
a little bit probably.
So I don't know. It's your choice.
I already got it. I already knew what was happening.
What are you gonna do now? Are you just gonna like let it go and see how?
I personally don't care, but it is my job because I work here, and then people are coming in, and we don't allow people to be loitering right here. So that's why I'm out here.
Yep.
I understand what you're doing.
Yep. That's really cool. That's reassuring that.
Got a lot of street.
Now keep in mind, this Yahoo is dressed like a ninja with the addition of a pair of sunglasses, and it's nighttime. What would you think if you were walking into a store and saw somebody dressed all in black with sunglasses on and the camera? I'd smack them down. What would you do?
Don't engage whoever.
No, actually, so far, hey, don't tell me not. Don't tell me what to do.
Yeah, I know. Sorry, but
that is the plan today, is not to engage because it just.
Please don't. But yes, do you? But
Thank you.
I already told everybody. I was like, I feel like he's just out here minding his own business. Just let him do his thing.
I caught that sense. I was like, oh damn it, they're all so young. They get it. Like I could tell right away that.
I'm not young, and I definitely get it. They don't. Nobody else does.
They don't? Oh shoot! What do they teach them in school anymore at all? I know because I didn't get. They never taught me this.
I don't know. They're like 12, and again, this is not some shit that you get taught in school. Some street smart shit. So.
Okay.
Some other hood rat shit.
That's unfortunate because That's unfortunate. Yeah. Thank you. See you sooner.
All right then, somebody calls the police and they arrive and try to educate the lad that this is not state property, but he's got a thick skull. Roll that clip.
Oh shit.
Officer Mendez with the city police.
Do you say Officer Mendez?
Yes,
nice
sir.
to meet you, sir.
Nice to meet you.
What's your badge number?
36.
Oh, 36. That's easy to remember. Right on.
So the store owners here would like you to move off the property, please.
Owners? Which? They're one of those is the owners?
Well, the employees would like you to move off the property.
Okay. You know, I'm thinking myself, this is my property as well as yours too. You know, you figure the same?
No.
How's that?
The land right here?
Yes.
It's owned by the store, not by you or me.
What's up with the whole state thing? What's that all about?
It indicates that they have a state liquor license.
Well, a state liquor license, huh?
Yes, that's correct. It's not a state-owned store.
Wouldn't that just be assumed? Wouldn't you just assume a state-owned liquor license? I mean, that seems assumed.
Is it possible the lad is really that stupid? Is it possible? How is it possible? You have no education at all, boy. And you were talking about, well, they didn't teach me this in school. Apparently, you missed a lot of school as a child.
State liquor license?
That there is a liquor license involved with...
You would think, but it's just how they do it. They do it all over the place. The stores in Missoula are the same way. So, they'd like you to move off the property, please.
Under the threat of arrest is the only way I go, of course, because I'm thinking state means it's state property, no?
That's just not the case. You can look in the cadastral and figure out whose property
I'm going to have to believe you. I mean, just for fair game, just...
It'd be one thing if you were at the courthouse or something, that's state property, right? But this clearly isn't.
That's very confusing.
Okay.
State
liquor, yeah.
Let's look at this badge up here. I am confused. As a matter of fact, fine. I'm off the property. Boom, there you go. I'm off the property. I've left the property. You didn't have to ask me twice.
I appreciate that. You understand that if you come back on the property and they report you doing so on camera, then you can be arrested. Is that correct?
Okay. Understand if I find out different that this is my property, like I figure, I'll have to be back. Okay. I will be back.
That's fine. You dropped your hat there.
Thank you. Thank you.
But
okay.
I promise you, if you look in the cadastral, it's not state property. So.
Very confusing.
I know.
The officer's trying to placate the lad by just saying, I know it's confusing. I know. Yeah, there's nothing confusing about it, you dimwit. Get out.
I agree with, I don't like the way the sign reads either, but it is what it is. So, yeah, if you would. Just see if they want 86.
I'm trying to damper the mood after all the compliments, but they want you trespassed from there.
Fair enough. I don't drink anyway. I got my little mini and I'm out. But anyway, I'm not on the property right now.
No, you're not. So, just for the purposes of that trespass, do you mind if I ask you your name? I'll give you mine.
Purpose of the trust? Oh, well, especially not for the purpose of the trespass. If you would just ask me, hey, for buddy, I would have gave it to you just now. But no, not for no trespass purposes.
Okay.
Because I've been asked to leave, and that's all it needs to be done. I don't have to give my name for that.
Okay.
It's done.
You understand that because you're on camera right now, just like we are. If you're found via security video or anything else to have come back on this property, you'll be arrested.
I'll tell you what, my app is in, guys. I'll tell you that much. Okay. Pull my app, will you? I just wanted a chance to say that for sure. It doesn't seem like, you would think that it seems like in my app, like, oh, I can do this job so much better. But this is the only profession where you could say, I can do this job better, not than you guys are awesome, but in generally speaking, I can do this job better. And that's not, if you want to say I can build a better house, I can make a better breakfast, I can make anything better, oh sure, I'll hire you. But in this case, it might seem like I come across as I can do this job better. And
I have no clue what he is babbling about, but he continues for about another 5 minutes. That's enough of that. He's been kicked out, he's been trespassed, and that's the end of the story. Oh my God, where do these idiots come from? Oh, I have a bloody headache from listening to that. Oh, he thinks that a state liquor store, because they have a state license to sell liquor, is state property. Oh my goodness. Well, the good news is he's in Montana and nowhere near me. That's the good news. The people in Montana, I feel sorry for you. But at any rate, if you enjoy watching stupid people do stupid things on my channel, please subscribe. As always, thanks so much for stopping by, Frauditor. I tell you to get a real job, but I don't know where you're going to get one. You're too stupid. Cheers to that.
I've actually studied English, and I have over a 400 level education in English. I'm not sitting down. I refuse to sit down. I refuse. Big tough guy. Big tough guy. Big tough guy. What are you gonna do about it? Nothing. Nothing. You can come try to make me. You're welcome to try to make me. Take a swing. Take a swing.
What is the reason for calling the officers here?
No reason to have. I'm really unhappy that somebody did this to me.
I'm gonna arrest you for trespassing in a minute.
On public property?
Yeah, we're asking you to leave and you're not leaving. That's trespassing.
She's right in my face, guys. You can't come up and touch me like that.
You don't have permission to film me in any space.
I don't need permission to
Yes, you
record
do.
you in public, man.
Actually,
No, that's
you
the
do.
law.
Oh, is that like a law?
It's against the law.
Oh, what law is that? Funny, because I've never heard about that. I pay for that uniform, I pay for that car, I'm the taxpayer, right? You work for me, right? You're just a little guy. You're just a little guy. You work for me. You are a public servant. You are a public servant. You work for me.